Alright, my zillions, this is the review for the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Star Cell Final Form. I am your host, Ultrazilla, of course, and this is one of the latest figures from Bandai America's Dragon Stars line, and one that I was really looking forward to. I haven't gotten too many of the last couple of waves here of the Dragon Stars figures. After being all in for a little while there, kind of just trailed off. There wasn't like too many characters that I was like super interested in, but Cell and Piccolo from the last two waves were two that I wanted, and I recently got them both. So I'm going to be reviewing them back to back for you guys. So here we go. Let's get into Cell here, who's a pretty nice looking figure, guys. Real simple for accessories. Cell just comes with two kind of menacing hands here. Not much going on them. They're just done in white. You can make out fingernails on them, so that's kind of cool. But that's really it. If you want to see, he's got fist hands here. Those look decent as well. Easy peasy to take off. I put the wrong hand on there. Let's just get that on. Let's get it on. Yeah, that's pretty. That's gone, but it looked pretty menacing for a second. How about it? You gonna work with me on this side? Let's see. Yeah, I dig it. I think that's pretty menacing. It looks pretty nice. Alright, looking further at Cell here. He looks, like I said at the top, I think he looks really good. Like, I mean, look. Just like any figure here that I review, domestic figure, and there's like the Japanese counterpart, you know, obviously Figuarts, highly popular line. But like, this line is made for both kids and collectors, because not every collector needs to go in or wants to go in on a more expensive line, nor should they have to. I like having alternatives, and me personally, like, I do dip in to Figuarts every once in a while, but I have like this Dragon Stars line to fill in the characters that I do like from this whole Dragon Ball lore. This is perfect for me. Perfect Cell. Cell final form here. I like it. I do. Like, the head sculpt is really nice in my opinion. I really like the facial features. I think the purple looks nice. The eyes are painted well. I like the yellow that goes around his little chin strap there. And the ears, you got black, and that's sculpted well. His helmet here, or whatever it is sculpted really, really nice. And the paint is really done well. I love the dark green in there. That looks good. Got a little black dome head in there. So I like his whole head. I think it looks fantastic. Body looks pretty good as well. You got the nice matte here on the chest plate and on the shoulders. That looks cool. Again, you got this green going around here. I like that dark green, you know, Kirby Crackle looking design. It looks really good. I like the textured purple that fills in his belly and his joints. You know, it's sculpted pretty well. Not really much going on there, but at least here and in there is sculpted nicely. Proportionally, he's pretty good looking. He's a pretty good looking figure. I really dig it. He does have a little crotch plate here, same as that. That's pretty cool. All the way down, his boots look good. You know, the feet look cool. I dig it, guys. I think this is a really nice looking figure. I really do. I mean, this is $20 figure, you know, comparatively to, you know, other ones. I think this is great. I really do. I really like it. He's got wings, of course, and that looks good. They are on hinges here, and this one popped off. I'll just keep it off for now. I'll put it back on in a second. But this back plate looks good. The wings are fine, you know. And then he's got his little stinger back here. You know, done in the same color as his feet, kind of that like muted yellow, purple behind that. So overall, I do dig this figure as far as the look goes. It's very nicely done. All right, for articulation, let's start out with the wings since I just popped that back into place. The wings are on hinges, which is cool. You can't come out too far without it busting out, unfortunately, and you're really getting only a little bit side to side there. But it's nice. It's nice that they included that. Head is on a ball joint. You can't really do much with it though. So there's that. There is a neck joint as well, but I'm not really getting that much. It's moving. You can see it's moving, but it's not a ton. He does have like a chest articulation there and a waist. But again, it kind of moves together because of how low it is. You know, you got separation up here and down here, but again, it's so close together that it just kind of moves together and you can't twist it all the way around, which is good. The shoulders are in a hinge swivel. That's pretty good. You can go a little bit outwards, not too much. You got a double jointed elbow. You have the hinge. Oh, this came out again here. You could swivel that around. As far as splits, not really much at all. Kicks, but you can go back a little bit, which is cool. Not a lot of figures can. It can rotate in there as well a bit. And then you have a double jointed knee, not getting too far on it. The feet are on a hinge, and you can get a little bit, very, very little on the rocker action, which is unfortunate. A little more rocking action. It does it a little bit, would really help. You can't swivel the feet because of the way the feet are. It just would make it easier for some more dynamic posing, I think. But you can get it in a variety of different poses, so that's not so bad. I think on my shelf I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna be able to do a fine job of it, no problem. Very size comparisons. Here he is with Peter B. Parker, Tommy Oliver, Ultraman Zero, Mezco Popeye, Beast Morphers Red, Dragon Stars Goku, who I think looks pretty good here with him. I really like it. I really like this figure. I feel like it's underrated. And finally, my next review, Piccolo. And my final thoughts, I think this is a pretty cool figure. Honestly, the only problem I really have with it is the feet need a little bit better articulation to really get him to pose quite right, but otherwise he looks really good. The paint is super clean. There's like not one thing wrong with this thing. It's just good looking. It really is. I dig it. If you're on a budget and you don't want to buy figure arts, you know, like, I feel like people should stop saying that. I feel like people should start looking at this Dragon Stars line because it's still going. It's gonna keep going. As a viable alternative for the collection instead of getting figure arts. I mean, are figure arts better? Sure. Nobody's saying that. But nobody should fault anyone for just going for this line because you get a lot of characters and they're good. You know, they're good, solid figures. So there you go, guys. That is my thought. This Cell figure is really cool. I really dig him. Go out and buy him. I think you'll be happy. And there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee. And until next time, peace out, peeps.